Anybody interested, I could email you this PES. Yeah, hi, Vincent Curie. I'm making an embroidery stitch out of her brother PE Design Next. Okay, here's what I'm going to stitch out. Okay, and here's the information. You print this out from the software. And then what I did was I collect all my threads, 14 different thread changes. And it's 52-minute total stitch out. And these are embroidery colors that are the brother colors, the brother style colors. Okay, so the machine's going to tell you. I started this last night. I uploaded it from the USB, and I'm going to do the initiation. You don't really have to remove the frame. I don't, anyway. Okay to recall. Okay. All right, that's it. Now, what this shows you is you got 30,557 stitches. Each color tells you how many minutes. Not all the machines do that. And it shows you 14 thread changes. Okay. So then what I always do, is I lay my threads out, and the way this shows you the first 4 colors, Okay, so when you do this, and then you go a spool ahead, this is a spool back, a color at a time. In other words, if you look at the top, you're going to see the 0, which is where we are, and then I'm going to do, say, all right, 4. That means what you're looking at is the 4th color. See, you're looking at the 4th color, which is $3.99. All right. So now you want to see more, so you can write them down and lay them out. All right, now you're looking at the 8th color. That's the 8th color. 333. All right, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's the 12th color. 707. The 11th, 517, then you got 707. All right, so that's the 12th. 12, 13, and 14, so there you go. Now you want to go back to the beginning. You go back to 0. and that okay, and that's ready to go. So you put the first color in, 005. Let me pull that out. Now, you might notice my spool pin up there. These tables that I use, sometimes they tilt down a little bit. And when this is embroidering, with the spool pin not horizontal, the spool tends to ride off on the spool pin. So let me put this in, and I count off. Goes in 1. You go down. You go under the guide, up to 2, over to the left. It's about 2.5 inches. Down to 3, and they're numbered. To the left, up. All right, up to 4. Over to the left, you come down and you pick up the take-up lever. All right, I'm just talking, right? Here's what a take-up lever looks like, right here. Okay, and you got a little slot here where the thread drops, and this reciprocates, makes the lock stitch. Okay, so I'll come down to 5. And then I use 2 hands. With this finger, I reach in to number 6. I pull it to the left. I hear a click and I feel a click into the bird's mouth, which is number 7. All right. 8 is 8 is the front. That's a cutoff. You cut your thread. All right. Didn't go in. Okay, you reach in, pull the loop through the needle, and you bring the presser foot down, and you get the green light. And that should be ready to go. Now this machine cuts the jump stitches, and here's the control here. When you press that, you'll see the, all right, you see them in blue? That means these are highlighted, active. And the 5mm is the jump stitch trim. You hit this, it'll go up to 10mm, which I don't recommend. The end color trim, that cuts the thread at the end of that particular color. It'll trim it, you know, so you're able to bring the presser foot up and take your thread out. One, down, up to 2, over to the left, down to 3, to the left, up to 4, keep to the right, go to the left, come down, pick up the take-up lever, down to 5, 2 hands, reach in, number 6, pull to the left, clicks, Verge mouth is number 7. Cut it at number 8, and then you thread it number 9. And then you pull it through the needle, and you bring it down, and you hit go. Okay. All right, check up a thread. All right. Check up a thread. All right, check up a thread. Let me see what happens. Just clip. Something happened. Okay. I could take it. All right, 1 down, up, 2 to the left, down, up to the left, pick up, take up, lever down, go reach in. All right, thread it. Reach in, pull the loop back, press the foot down. Left a little tail there. I'm going to have to clip that tail. I'm going to clip that tail. All right. All right, you heard me say before, it's a brother type thread. For example, I'll just show you this spool here, 348. These are polystar, 50 weight, 1,000 meter. And this is that comes with the brother. Here's embroidery. It's a type. You got country, type, Madeira poly, neon, Madeira rayon, silky, and Robinson Anton. And, you know, it's added to the next page, you know. And basically what they're showing you, they're showing you 64 colors, although the thread that I buy has an extra royal blue in it, which makes it the 65th. But basically, these are the colors here, and the machine is set from the factory to embroidery type. Okay? And that's why it gives you this numbers. And in shorthand, black is 900, white is 001. And you could see the others are different numbers, you know. So when you set to this in the machine, and the way you set it is you press the little page here, and it gives you 10 pages, and you go through it until you see the embroidery thread listed. Okay, all right, that's ready for the next color, which is 812. Press the foot up, pull your thread out. Now, really the correct way to do it is to clip it here and then pull it through the needle out. But to save time, I pull it back. You know, some people say, well, you know, you save about a foot of thread that way, the way I do it. And some people say, you know, you pulling it the wrong way, and you're going to get fuzz in the machine, well, you clean it every so often. You take this plate off, the one screw, this comes off. All right, now, enough of that BS. All right, A12, it's sort of a tan color. Oh, that ain't tan, right? No, it's a, if you want to call it a yellow, they call it cream yellow, brother. Okay, now. Uh-oh. It's all untangling. All right, 1, down, up, 2, over to the left, down, to 3, to the left, bring it up, to 4, to the left, down, pick up, take up lever, to 5, 2 hands, you reach in, to number 6, pull it to the left, and it'll click, and you'll hear it and feel it. Into the bird's mouth, number 7, clip it at 8 in the front of the machine, and 9 is the threading. And you reach in, and you pull the tail out, bring the presser foot down, and you hit go. Six. Spread out. Okay, take the cap off. Hey, come on, cap. Okay, 126. 126. Okay. One, down, up, 2, over to the left, down, to 3, up to 4, over to the left, down, pick up, take up lever, 2 hands, reach in, click, and here. All right, number 7. Clip. Okay, reach in. I get these off. You could say Amazon. In other words, you squeeze it and you let go and it holds. It's not like a regular tweezer. This holds. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's 126. That's that. Ready to go. There we go. Okay. All right, that left a little tail, and I always cut my little tails. I reach in there, and I clip. Okay. Go. It don't hurt nothing. Another tail. Son of a gun. You son of a gun. You reach in. Yeah. Blow away. A little, I want to call it a warning. You see when it starts to stitch and it leaves maybe, you could say sometimes an inch sticking up above. In the event it's a dark color, just say it's a blue, it's a green, it's a black, it's a brown, even red. Just say the next color over it is a yellow, it's a tan. In other words, it's a lighter color that goes over it. Now, the thread to a point, you could say it's translucent, meaning that if there's a green thread, just say quarter inch, half inch, just say it's laying down, and now the lighter thread's going over it. it's stitching it into the design. Okay, you will always see that. Just say red or blue thread that's underneath the yellow. You will always see it. Your eye will go to that whenever you're looking at that particular design. That's just a word to the wise. Let me cut that thread that you see hanging out there. It happens to be a red thread. All right, blow it away. If you don't blow it away, it could still get stitched over. How could that be? Okay.